Hey, who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. Yeah, my trust is gone. Think my trust is gone.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? Back at you with another video on today. Make sure you guys hit that subscription button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the installment. All right, you guys, the Detroit Lions get a great victory against the Denver Broncos, who come into this game really hot, winning the 6 out of the last 7 games. And the Detroit Lions are still trying to find that consistency, which the Lions have been playing great football all season long. But it's those games that you got to start winning at the end of the season. You know, you got to start getting hot right about now. And definitely, man, no one knew that the Lions was going to beat up on the Denver Broncos like they beat up on them. But definitely we knew that the Lions had a shot. The offense has been in a funk. The defense has not really been able to get to the quarterback as much. But today, these guys had some success today. Finally saw a Josh Pascal sighting. Josh Pascal sacked the quarterback. Not only did he sack the quarterback, I like the packages that they put together in this game. They had the corner and the safety blitzing in this game. I saw Melifonwu come down and get a nasty sack on Russell Wilson, man. So shout out to Melifonwu, who is definitely my defensive player of the game. Melifonwu was all over the field, man. Whether it was getting breakups, whether it was getting tackles, whatever he needed to do, this guy held his own. Whether it was in coverage or whatever, man. Iffy was straight balling. And I was thinking to myself a couple weeks ago, shouldn't the Lions just go ahead and slide Iffy back to the corner position, because he played well when he was at corner for the Detroit Lions? Yeah, Iffy might just be one of those guys, no matter where you put him, he's going to shine. He's going to ball out. No matter if you put him at safety or corner, he's going to play well. He's going to perform well, man. And definitely shout out to Iffy, who gets the game ball from me as the defensive player in the game. Also, Bugs, he showed up, got a fumble, and almost tried to rumble to the house and get the score. And I know Melifonwu in one video said, man, if Bugs would have gave me the ball, I would have been able to run it in. So that was cool, man, to be able to see Big Bugs trying to rumble down and get that touchdown, man. But definitely, man, the Lions played well as a team, man. This is the first time I've seen in a long time that the offense gelled and the defense gelled in the same game. It's been a long time since I've been able to see the Detroit Lions play well offensively and defensively at the same time. And J-Mo was balling out there, man. He was making catches out there. Even Donovan Peoples-Jones made a catch. And, I mean, Jared Goff was just spreading the ball around to everybody, man. Jared Goff was on fire. Even though he didn't put up a lot of yards in the game, he managed the game so well, man. And he came and he bounced back and ended up throwing 5 touchdown passes in this game. So Jared Goff is one of those guys, you know, sometimes, you know, in different situations, he's a different type of quarterback. When he's getting pressured, he is a different type of quarterback. But when that line is protecting him, man, Jared Goff looks like one of the top 5 quarterbacks in the National Football League. But definitely, man, shout out to Jared Goff for going out there and balling and doing what he needs to do to try to keep himself afloat, because these last 3 games can be a tell-off for him, what the Lions are deciding to do. I think that at the end of the day, the Lions are probably going to give him a 2 or 3 year extension to stay with the team. I just think that they may end up doing it because really still Hendon Hooker has not touched the field. And then we got an announcement yesterday that Teddy Bridgewater is going to retire at the end of the season. So Teddy's going to be gone, and he's going to go into coaching in high school. So shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, who came back from that gruesome injury, man, and was able to come and play a couple more seasons in the NFL. But sometimes, you know, you got to just, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And that's what Teddy Bridgewater is going to do. He's going to do what's best for him, because he said he got 2 kids that he wants to see play football and things of that nature and spend time with his family. And I understand that, because the game of football takes you away from your family. It does take you away from your family, because you spend a lot of time with the guys on the team more so than you spend with your own family. So I understand where Teddy Bridgewater, is going with that. But at the same time, man, the rookie class that they drafted this year, man, made a major impact. Guys like Brian Branch, Jahmyr Gibbs, LaPorta, who had a hat trick, 3 touchdowns in this game for Sam LaPorta. Sam LaPorta is the real deal, man. And at the time, man, I didn't know. I'm thinking like, man, well, we got James Mitchell, we got Brock Wright, we got this guy. I guess the Lions knew best, and they did well on drafting Sam LaPorta. So shout out to Brad Holmes for drafting Sam LaPorta, who has become one of the best tight ends in the NFL in his first season in the NFL, having a phenomenal year as a rookie. He is closing in on 1,000 yards receiving, and not only that, I believe he has like 10 touchdowns. He's close to 10 touchdowns, something like that. He's getting close to at least 10 touchdowns because he had 3 yesterday. So he's either at 9 or 10, something like that. But, St. Brown continues to do what he do, racked up 100 yards off 6 catches, and just study being consistent. And you're going to have to pay Amon-Ra St. Brown because he's been the most consistent player out of all of them. He's been doing his thing, lighting it up every single week. And that's what you want to see, man. At the end of the day, you want to see the Lions get better. You want to see the defense get better. And I think the Lions are only a few pieces away from being a really, really tough team and a really, really juggernaut in the NFC. They're missing a few more pieces, and it's on that front line. Once they get the key guys on that front line and grab another corner, maybe another safety, maybe another offensive lineman, a defensive end, and a D tackle, man, I think the Lions are going to be really, really scary to watch. Because if these rookies are playing like this, and if they can stay consistent, it's going to propel this team to be one of the most scariest teams in the next few seasons, man. So definitely shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs, who rushed over 100 yards in this game and is closing in on 1,000 yards on the season. And I would love to see this kid get 1,000 yards because we lost Jamal Williams last year to the Saints, and he rushed over 1,000 yards and had like 18 touchdowns on the ground. We know most of those touchdowns came from the goal line situation, but at the same time, he did have a phenomenal season with Detroit last year, and you would love to see Monty or either Jahmyr Gibbs be able to rush over 1,000 yards. I don't know what guy is going to get it because there's only 3 games left, but hopefully one of these guys will be able to rush over 1,000 yards, and that's going to be a phenomenal thing, man. So, man, what a dominant performance from the defense. Finally saw the defense show up. Besides Hutchinson, there was other guys finally stepping up. And I know a lot of fans out there are saying, like, man, we finally get a chance to see these other guys develop. And that's what you want to see, man. You want to see these guys grow. You want to see these guys get better. And you want to see these guys develop. You want these guys to end up being solid football players so you don't have to consistently draft the same positions over and over and over. You can start attacking different holes on your team. That's what the Lions have to do in this year's draft. I think this year's draft coming up for the Lions, they'll find the missing pieces to the puzzle, and this team is really, really going to take off because they got all the talent on the team. Really don't need another receiver. They got a lot of young receivers on the team. Really don't need a running back. Got a lot of nice young running backs on the team. Really don't need nothing besides getting that defensive front really, really better and getting that offensive line, making sure you always got another guy to groom on that offensive line and getting you a true number 1 corner. That's what the Lions do need. They need a number 1 corner so that Cam Sutton can slide over to the number 2. But I love what that kid that they just picked up, Vildor, what he did yesterday. He was playing phenomenal. I saw him coming in on blitzes. So the defense that AG had yesterday, man, that defense was working, man. And you just want to see these guys get a push and stay consistent. At the end of the day, you want to see the Lions defensive line get a push, be consistent, and start getting to the quarterback and causing havoc. That's why you drafted Josh Pascal. That's why you drafted Levi. That's why you drafted a lot of these guys, because you want these guys, guys like Broderick Martin, you want these guys to pan out so you don't have to keep getting the same positions over and over. You're going to be able to attack something else and something different. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
Ay, who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. Yeah, my trust is gone. Think my trust is gone. Think my trust is gone. Yeah, get back, go away. He said, she said, we said we ain't with that no way. Shh, shh, don't talk no way. I got problems, I got real ones, I got issues, but ain't got no fears, ain't got no